Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for the intro. And listen, I'm here with a review today. I'm out field testing, and a lot of my recent videos, I know I've been hiking around. It's because I'm training for my Northville Placid through hike, and some of you regulars are probably getting sick of hearing about it, but I'm pumped about it. Anyway, I'm out here testing what are normally referred to as ranger beads or pace count beads, or pace counters, or any number of things. But basically this is them. These are made by a guy in Alaska, and his company name is Sanctified Weaving Company, and I'll put a link in the description below. He's got more stuff than this. He makes really cool paracord bracelets, different than most of the ones I've seen. They're pretty cool. And he also makes a like a ranger bead set like this with a compass attached, which is really nice. And for the quality of the stuff, his prices are really good. Anyway, I met the guy through Instagram. Cool guy. Or I talked to him on Instagram, I talked to him through YouTube, and just a cool guy. So anyway, I wanted to do a little review on these and a field test. So I brought him with me on my hike today, and I am recording my distance with my GPS and my step counter on my phone, which also has GPS, because I wanted to really see how accurate these things could be. Now, to make these things really accurate, the first thing you're going to have to do is figure out your pace, or how many steps, how many paces you take in any given measurement. You can do these in kilometers, or you can do them, I have mine in miles because I think in miles. I'm American, it's like I don't really think well in kilometers, so I keep everything to mileage. And I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna head back up. So anyway, I did mine in miles. I know from my hiking and training, there's one place where it's it's exactly a mile. And so I tested it with this. It's a loop I do in these woods. And I also tested it on my phone counter and this. And once I had figured out my pace, sorry if the camera's weird, once I had figured out my pace count, I got this thing crazy accurate. I'm talking with the phone and the GPS, they were all within let's see, 0.02 tenths of a mile for 1 mile. So very, very close, down to a matter of probably 10 to 12 paces difference between the three methods. So what I did is I figured how many steps I took in a mile, and by step I mean left, right, 1, 2, 3, like that. Then I divided that by 2, because the pace is technically like, say, your left foot. So 1, 2, 3. So it's every time your left foot strikes is 1 pace. Then, after I figured out how many were in a mile, just divided it by 10, and that gives me 1/10 of a mile. Now, this lower half comes with 9 beads. So every, mine turns out to be 101 paces for every 1/10 of a mile. So every 101 paces, I slide 1 down, and I count 101, and I keep sliding. There's 9 of these. You slide them all down. Then this is the divider knot, and then on the 10th, you slide the 1 mile bead down. The beads on the top are your miles, and this one happens to have 6 on here, but there can be any number of them. It's whatever, but the bottom always has to be 9, whether you're doing this for kilometers or miles. So then every 10th you slide it down, and then I would work the beads the other way, and on the 10th you slide another mile down. So that's how they work. Now, just to let you look at some of this craftsmanship that he's got. I mean, the knots are really nice. And then on the bottom, he's got a fire steel that is not garbage. It actually strikes really nicely. So if you guys don't like the GPS, if you don't like carrying step counter on your phone, if you don't have a Fitbit or you don't have a smartwatch, and you want to track your distance, say for a trail or for navigation or bushcraft, or whatever you're doing, This is a really cool way, and to be honest, the counting kind of keeps your mind going, and it keeps your mind off of like how you're feeling. So for these, they're really well made. They're attractive with all the different colors and beads he's got in there. And once you figure out the correct pace count for you, works really well. One last thing, I was wondering when I saw this how this top one would stay on. But this top knot is tied differently than the rest. It's got like a little, hold on a second. I'm trying to get this, hard to see here. It's got like a little cross piece in there to keep it from pulling through the top loop. So really innovative. I like it. They look awesome, and they're a great analog way to keep track of your distance. Anyway, guys, hope this helped. Hope you learned something today. Go check him out on his company. He did send me these, but he's not paying me for anything, so he just wanted me to check them out and go support a small business and a good Christian guy. So anyway, guys, talk to you later. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Catch you later.